Okay.
Yay.
Thank you, Yuri.
Everybody. So happy to see you.
Yay.
Yay. I
Hello,
love the smiling
precious one.
faces. Beautiful. Thank you.
Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Brian's there.
Everybody.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Peter.
Hi.
Brian.
Hello. Nice to see
Hello.
you.
Hi,
Hey,
Brian.
Brian.
So good
Hi.
to see all of you.
Good to
Yes,
see
how
you.
true.
Hey,
Same
Peter.
here. Very happy to see you all.
Donna D.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Haven't seen
Where's
Donna D yet. Somewhere. Diane Lynn's there too?
Diane D's here, yeah.
She's coming on.
Where's
Diane
Diane?
Lee, I don't see
Yay,
her
Diane
yet.
Lynn. Hi,
Don't
Donna
see her.
D.
Hi,
Donna D.
Hi.
Yay,
Hi, Donna
there she
D.
is.
Somebody's trying to connect us.
Is Peter on yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Peter.
I don't
Hi,
see
Peter.
him.
Hi, I saw him. Hi, Peter.
Where's, where's
How you
Peter?
doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
There
I'm
he
doing
is.
great.
Hi,
Hey,
Thank you,
precious.
Peter.
Hi,
Good.
precious
Love you,
one.
Peter.
Yes.
Yay, our Peter's here.
Yes.
You're looking like you are in one ship, Peter, with that fancy outfit you're wearing.
He does. He looks
It's
like
like
Star Trek.
Star Trek, something like that. Yes. Are you on a ship, Peter?
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, can you hear
Hi,
me?
Michelle.
Hi,
Hi,
Yes.
Michelle.
now we can see you better, Alfred. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
yes.
can, Michelle.
Loud and clear. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, Nina. Good to see you. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Like your lavender.
You too.
Thank you, honey.
Oh,
Everybody's looking good.
You bet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know how to-
Alfred, you keep showing up in different positions. You're
Yeah.
trying
Yay,
all the
Hey, Alfred.
axes.
Hello, Alfred.
Either you are vertical, either you are horizontal. Yeah,
He's
no
spinning.
gravity. No gravity.
I've been breathing helium today.
There you go.
Yay.
Hi, Alfred.
Hi, Diane
Okay.
Lynn. Your picture's not up, but I see your little
Yeah.
box.
Trying.
Okay.
Yes,
I hear you.
I hear you too.
That's a interesting sweatshirt.
There she
Peter
is.
on.
Oh,
You're here.
there you are, Diane Lee.
There you are.
Hi, Diane.
Hi,
Diane
guys.
Lynn.
Hi,
Welcome.
Diane Joy.
There we go.
Hi, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Joy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been
There you
very
go.
interesting.
Hey, there
Hi,
she
Diane
is.
Joy.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Diane Lynn.
Lynn.
Our Dianes are in the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There used
Yay.
to be 5 Dianes, I think, at one time.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
Diana.
How is
Diane,
everybody?
Diane.
How is everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Magical.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You know,
Wonderful
it
to
seems
hear.
like
Already.
time is disappearing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
truly.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I don't
are
have sense of
transitioning
time.
to a timeless living zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite interesting. I don't know.
It
Truly.
is.
Yes.
Time is very
It is.
elastic right now.
There's no time, just timing, right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
And we are all feeling lighter, you know. It's like some heavy weights are being taken care of by our quantum, and we are feeling lighter, and there's more peace to it.
Yes.
We have a more flow existence, and everything is wonderful, really.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The thing we're going to focus on is karma, because you can do everything correctly, but if you're still balancing karma, you're not going to go further.
Okay.
And so at any time you can have a discussion with your magnificence and find out where you stand with karma. And you don't burn karma off, you balance it.
Right.
It takes time.
Interesting.
So that's the key thing that we hadn't focused on before is karma. And it is balance, not burn off.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Peter.
Thank
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Everything is balanced, correct, Peter? It's Alex.
Yeah,
Okay. Because anytime anything comes up, I'm just right there at balancing it. Because if I try something else, I get confused.
well, you have what you know. You have anything that comes in new, and then you have to balance anything that comes in new. Now, that's not karma. Karma needs to be balanced. And with karma, you can find out by asking your magnificence. But don't ignore it because it doesn't balance by ignoring it.
It
So,
doesn't balance it, that balance itself.
right.
We have
You
to do it.
balance it itself, but it's you and your magnificence that do that. You balance it here when you're awake. Your magnificence balances it every place else, except here when you're awake. Here when you're asleep, your magnificence is doing the balance.
Wow.
So it's one of the big things that your magnificence does for you. But if you don't ask, your magnificence is going to remain silent. You have to ask.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yay, Deborah. Thank
Wow,
you.
thank you.
Good job.
Yes. It's amazing how these subjects keep
Evolving
yes, and
more.
you know, and keep hiding from us. It's so in our face because karma, it's obviously a big deal with divine reality, and we still have to bring our magnificence forward to deal with also this subject. And then we are, well, it's freedom,
It's-
right?
It's one of the big things that your magnificence does, but it's silent as long as you're silent. If you want to ask, your magnificence will tell you. But if you don't ask, your magnificence doesn't tell you. So it's very important to ask your magnificence where you stand. And is there any karma that hasn't been balanced?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a very important
Thank you.
point.
Yeah.
I think the information that's what I needed, at this time. It's,
Yeah.
yeah, perfect. Thank
Because
you.
for each one of us, for
Mhm.
before each one of us, it's going to be different, and it's old stuff that could come up, right? That
Correct.
okay, thank you. Just being as simple as I can get in my
Mm-hmm.
And really, it makes a lot
wow.
of sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes.
does.
Yes, especially at
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
At this no time.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky unless you ask. The Magnificence doesn't tell you, right?
Right.
So that's interesting.
Peter, is that
Hi,
for
hi
this?
everyone. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi,
Thank
Deborah.
you.
Hi, Deborah.
Yes,
Looking
I did
great.
it.
You look beautiful
We love
again.
you.
Yeah, we do.
I love you. Thank you. Hi,
I
Peter.
like your hair down.
Hi. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good.
Mm.
It's good to hear.
Thank
Peter,
you.
I have a question, Peter. Is that for this, Diane Joy? If I have is this for this lifetime or for all lifetimes?
This lifetime.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, because as I understand it, and I'm working on it as we speak, karma is focusing on this lifetime. Everything is now, so it means that one way or the other, we have already solved a lot of our past issues concerning, past lives.
Right.
This now moment is for us to clear our path once and for all. So it's all now.
Yes, and of as any of you focus on this era of karma, you're going to find that what if you were killed? Well,
Sorry?
what if you were killed in a past life? Any karma that hadn't been balanced is
Ah.
automatically balanced by your demise. So the karma is only this life.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, that's
just this
interesting.
lifetime.
It's a lot simpler.
Yeah, that makes it a lot simpler.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's always simpler than we think at first.
Yes.
Now, you all know the full moon is when?
Thursday.
July 10th.
Right, Thursday the 10th.
July 10th. Yeah.
So it's
3 days
important.
before, 3 days after.
Right.
End the day, yes.
And the day up. So a total of 7 days. Is there really clear on that? Because that's also very important. The
Well,
other
it's a
22 and a half days, it's downtime. You're waiting for the next full moon.
One question I would like to ask you, whenever I think about the full moon, when we get to the new moon, as we call it, I feel there's some effect also during it's how we call it, the opposite of the full moon.
New moon?
New moon.
New moon, that's it. So I feel there's always something also with the new moon. I would like to ask you about it. If there is any difference, or it's just something I'm struggling with. And
Hey,
the full
Bonnie.
moon.
Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello. Hello.
Yay,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yay, Bonnie.
Hello.
See you.
Full
All right,
house.
continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. We were talking about the full moon and the new moon.
Exactly.
The opposite of the full moon is the new moon. It's halfway point. And then you have 29 and a half days divided by 2 waxing, and you have the same wean. So when you're waning, you're going away from the full moon.
Yeah.
When you're waxing, you're going towards the full moon.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
the terminology with the moon is waxing, you're approaching. Wax is approach. You remember Karate Kid?
Yes, I love that.
We wax on and we wane off. Well, we're waxing and waning. That's the message of that
Okay.
waxing and waning of the Karate Kid of Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. Nice man.
Now, it's interesting, we have 16, 17, 18 on this call. That is a record.
17.
It's
You have an
nice.
extra spot, I think. Wait.
Right.
17? 17.
So that's really great.
Yeah, 17.
It
Way.
shows a growing interest in eternal life, because when you die, you're still alive, but you're in between lives. When you master waxing and waning, and you do the full moon, then your life is eternal. And you know it.
Hmm.
That's really important. Your life is eternal, and you know it. KNOW. And at that time, you no longer have magnificence.
Oh.
Really?
Very important point. You have awareness, so you can be aware of something, and it's great. But if you're not aware of it, it's not there. You can have practice, you can have experience.
Yes, everything else will be instant.
Well, yeah, and you're in.
Infinite? Is that what you said? This is Wendy. Infinite? I'm here by Yuri on mine.
Peter?
Yes.
Just repeat your last sentence, I think.
Wendy. Wendy was speaking.
Yeah, I was asking,
Okay.
did you say infinite? Or did you say instant?
He said instant.
Infinite.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Infinite.
Because you were really in school learning and we need help balancing. Once we mastered the moon cycle in the current life, we no longer need a magnificence. And
Wow.
our magnificence goes away.
Oh, wow. I didn't understand that, but that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
is.
thought I heard. So it kind of merges.
Mhm. That's exactly what happened.
Ah,
It
okay.
merges and we become our
Us.
magnificence.
Wow, perfect.
Amazing.
It's all so positive.
Yes,
That's yeah. It's
it
sometimes
sounds so right.
I feel like yes, I feel like screaming, stop this world and let's talk about this that we are experiencing here because it's so amazing. And we have to go through all the people and look them in the eyes and say, okay, I guess you're just not ready, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Let's move on. But we are really on to something amazing, wonderful. And every day I can feel that,
Well,
the benefit.
and people know who they're talking to, they might not consciously be aware that you have ascended, that you have merged with your magnificence, but they know it.
Okay, yeah.
But just like
Mm.
your awareness, if you're not aware, something exists, but you don't know it. But you sense it, and eventually you know it, and then you learn all about the full moon and the new moon and waxing and waning and 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon.
Peter, so I guess it makes a lot of sense if I'm washing my car during the full moon. That would be wonderful, right?
Yes.
Just practicing a lot.
But you may be still balancing karma in this life. And remember, karma has to be balanced. Unless you're killed, then it's forgiven.
That's a new awareness.
Helps. Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
As soon as you mention, sorry.
Go ahead.
So your karma does not carry forward. Your karma is forgiven.
I didn't know that.
In other lives. But your karma in this life must be balanced. And if you haven't had a discussion with your magnificence, you won't know because your magnificence will not tell you. You have to ask. to learn.
So, another quick question, please, Peter. So, if karma doesn't refer to past lives, what would be your definition for karma then?
Well, anything that is adultery is karma. Being
Anything that's what?
Well, what was that word?
adultery,
Adultery.
adultery, being with another woman or a man.
What? You lost me. You lost me there for a minute.
Adultery, everything that has been changed.
Anything that's out of balance.
Yeah, anything out of balance, right?
In this
that's
lifetime.
exactly right.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
exactly what it boils down to.
It seems like a lot of stuff, you know, over the
Well,
years.
it is
But
until you understand. It's pretty simple. It's one word.
Yes. Yes. Is it connected to ego somehow?
Yes.
Because as soon as you mention karma, I started to feel its weight. You know,
feel the what?
Weight.
Its weight.
Heaviness.
The weight
yes.
of it. Heaviness.
It is weight. Yeah, it's a good way to
It's heavy.
Okay.
talk about it.
Because I felt that weight as soon as you start talking about karma, because I haven't put much thought into it before this, and now you're bringing it on, and I'm also bringing it on, and I feel the weight, and it's considerable. So, and I guess if you are, weight, if you are heavy, it's like, moving forward with a lot of baggage. It's very hard to do it.
Well, the moment is now for
Yeah,
release. There's no doubt about that.
You can't be karma. It must be balanced. You can think you can beat karma, but you can't unless you die. Karma is only in the current life. It only applies to the current life.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
great.
You're
Peter,
welcome.
thank you.
Very
Thank
helpful.
you. Yeah, that's a very important point.
Peter, this
Yes.
is Cynthia. I have a question for you.
Okay.
A lot of people in the spiritual realms are speaking of the need to release, karma, bad memories, and the effect of bad memories. But from our conversation today, I would say that release is actually attaining instant balance with past deeds that are, karmic.
Karma cannot be released.
That's why I say it must be instant balance instead of what's called quote unquote release.
It takes time to balance karma. It cannot be released. So if you release karma, nothing's happening.
Right. Gotcha. It's really instant balance instead.
And it's not it with karma.
It's
It
not in.
takes time.
Okay.
Dang. Seems like a lot of stuff that we need to work on, you know?
That's why we have practice.
Yeah.
There you go. Good point, Alex. Good point.
Just keep practicing.
Yeah, just practicing. We
keep
gotta first ask
balancing.
our magnificence what those karmas are. Otherwise, we wouldn't know, right? So we have to first ask, what karma do I have that I need to be balancing on? Right? And then work on it, practice,
Yes,
balance it,
yes,
and then move on to the next karma. Correct?
yes.
It feels like it comes up like an onion.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I kind
go.
of like that.
Yeah, yes.
And I feel like I've balanced it when it stops coming up, or when it does come up, it doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't think of karma as something that can be instantly balanced or forgiven.
We
Karma,
have to work on it.
pardon me?
We have to practice and work on balancing the karma, right?
Ask that again, Yuri, please.
We have to work on balancing the karma. Once we identify what that karma is, we have to work on it.
Working on doesn't express what's really happening. What is happening is you are using time to balance your karma. Remember, time doesn't exist either, but for us, it does exist.
Has a tool. Has a tool.
Yes, time is a tool. Time is a tool.
Thank you.
How would you suggest we work on it?
Well, it really boils down to one word, karma. And so when you focus on that one word, karma takes time. It takes time to balance karma. Karma cannot be instantly balanced because time.
You have to do time.
Time is tool. So keep it simple.
Okay. Okay.
Peter, this is Cindy again. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is karma energy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. But it's energy that feels heavy.
I was just going to say that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
We're gonna get disconnected pretty soon. So should we
Already?
come back or there's no time, but there's time. I guess.
That one's fast.
Will you come back, Peter?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
stop
Thank
now.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, we have a.
Everybody click the link again.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Alex.